we're going to look at a different way of adding and subtracting integers, a way to make sure that the sign in your answer is the correct sign for the problem that's been given. So if we have -3 plus 7, you can think about this using money. You lose $3, you find 7. Do you have money or have you lost money? You can look at it that way. Another way to look at it is to look at it kind of like almost as a war game. This -3, there are 3 people in this troop. This is the negative troop because there's a negative sign before it. So there are 3 negative signs. These 3 negative signs are going to fight this number. This number is a positive because there's a positive sign before there, or an addition sign, and there are 7 of them. Because there are more positive signs, that's going to be the sign in your answer. These 2 fight and they cancel each other out. These 2 fight and they're gone. These 2 fight and they're gone. Which means there are 4 positive signs left over. Your answer is +4. If you have something like -3 plus -2, this would mean 3 negative signs and 2 negative signs. Well, in this case, they don't go to battle because they're on the same side. So they join up and they become a troop of 5 negative signs, or -5. When you get to subtraction, it gets to be a little bit more complicated. If I have -4 minus -6, at first it looks like these 2 are going to join up together, but this is where things get tricky. -4 we know means 4 negative signs, and we should have 6 negative signs also. But this negative sign, this subtraction sign right here, means that these numbers are kind of like in disguise. They're trying to go behind the enemy lines and to kind of throw them for a loop. So they're not actually negative signs, they're the opposite of negative signs. That means that they're positive signs, which means that there are actually going to be 2 positive troops left. You can also look at this with the adding the opposite, and now we have -4 plus +6. -4, 4 negatives, 6 positives, end up with 2 positive signs left over after the battle.